Did you know that 92% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And here's the shocking truth. It's not because you lack willpower or dedication. It's because you're building your future on quicksand. I've spent 20 years being extremely goal oriented, even creating vision boards that looked pretty but didn't work within that year until I discovered the missing piece that changed everything. And today, I'm going to share with you that game changing secret that has transformed my life and has helped thousands of others actually achieve their dreams, not just pin them on a board. If you've ever felt stuck watching another year go by without the changes that you desperately desire, this is not just another motivational talk. In this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop the cycle of setting goals that never crystallize and start to create real, lasting change in your life. And it all starts with something that might surprise you. So let's jump in. Completing the past is foundational to creating your future. Imagine trying to run a marathon while dragging a heavy backpack, and every step becomes harder and harder. And eventually, you're going to either slow down or you're going to stop altogether. That's exactly what it's like to carry unresolved beliefs, habits, and identities from the past. It actually weighs you down and prevents you from moving forward. For example, beliefs like, I'm not good enough, or success isn't for people like me, or habits like procrastination or saying yes to things that you actually don't want to do, or identities like being the one who has to do everything perfectly or always putting others first. These things have served you at some point in the past, but if they no longer align with the life that you're creating, it's time to complete them. Completion is not about forgetting or erasing. It's about acknowledging, accepting, releasing, and intentionally replacing what no longer serves you. So, how do you actually complete the past? Well, here's a simple process to get started. One, awareness. Begin by identifying what is actually holding you back. This could be old stories, beliefs, habits, or unresolved conversations or experiences. You might not even see them, but just your will to want to, you're going to actually start to identify them. Number two, acknowledgement. Once you've identified these things, take some time to acknowledge them fully by asking yourself, what purpose did this belief or habit serve? How has it helped me in the past? And why is it time to actually let it go? Number three, forgiveness. Forgiveness is key. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes and forgive others for their actions. Let go of any resentment or guilt that's actually keeping you stuck. Forgiveness is truly your access to power. And number four, replace with intention. After releasing the old, you want to replace it with something new. Otherwise, what you just gave up is going to come right back. For instance, if you've carried the belief that I'm not good enough, you want to replace it with I'm worthy, I'm capable. If you've had a habit of overthinking, you want to replace that habit of taking quick, aligned action. Now, I want to share with you something that has been a game changer for me. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I've done vision boarding and I've done it for actually 20 years. It's one of my favorite tools for creating the life that I love. But here's the thing. What makes my vision board so powerful isn't just cutting out pictures and sticking them on a board. It's the work that I do before I even start. So each year I focus on completing the past, completing the year, and getting clear on what I actually want to create. What do I want to experience in the next year? And that's where magic happens. To help you do the same, I've put together all the steps in my free workbook that I've created called Crystallize Your Year 2025. It really guides you through completing the past and creating a vision and aligning your intentions, all before you start to even create a vision board. So grab yourself a free copy by clicking the link in the description box below. It's a simple yet powerful way to set yourself up for a year of clarity, intention, and manifestation. And once you've done the work of completing the past, you're going to actually find yourself with so much more freedom, clarity, and energy to actually create your future. When there's nothing there, you have to come from a place of nothing. And here's how you align with your vision. One, you want to define it, like crystal clear vision, no pun intended. I want you to write out in vivid detail what you want your life to look like in this next year. Use the workbook to help you get clear if you need to. Number two, you want to set intentions. Intentions are the bridge between you and the reality. It's actually that and one other thing. But you want to be specific and actionable about it. That's where goals come into play. Number three, you want to embody the future you. You want to start showing up as the version of yourself who's already achieved what you're manifesting, like living in the future fulfilled. What would that person believe, say, and do daily? And begin practicing those things right now. Your future is not happening someday, one day. It's actually happening right now. So the more that you're practicing being clear, setting intentions, and embodying that future self, taking that aligned action, the faster that you're going to actually experience what you want. Completion is the key to unlocking the power of the co-creator of your life. So when you let go of the past, you create space for that something new, something intentional, aligned, and deeply fulfilling. So take some time to go over the questions that we just talked about, or download your free workbook in the description box below. I'm going to drop that link, and step into your future with confidence. Thank you for joining me today as we head into the new year. I'm excited to see what you create this year. And remember, you've got this.